Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the first episode of Ochikobore Fruit Tart. So yeah, apparently I'm watching this show now. So this show, I would say that the frequent viewers of my channel have made it pretty clear that they want me to watch/react to this show. That more so than any other show this season, definitely. Like I haven't ran any polls or anything this time, but people definitely got the message across that they think this show is something I would like and that I should watch it. So that's kind of why I'm here, you know? I wasn't really looking to add more shows to my schedule because I'm already kind of overflowed, but, you know, people want me to watch it and I want to watch it, so here I am about to watch it. So I guess that's how things work out. Now the show itself, I don't know too much about it. The title, I guess, translates to Dropouts Fruit Tarts. I mean, there's idol in there, but it's kind of weird because the English title mentions idol, but the Japanese title does not have idol in it, so that confused me a bit. I'm not quite sure what that's about. But yeah, idol anime, cute girls, possibly with yuri undertones, this is the kind of thing I would like. So I'm here to watch it, and I'm about to do that. So, but just in case you are new to the channel, I should probably let you know kind of my reaction formats. I did not show the anime footage itself in the video because copyrights, you know, I want to keep my channel. And what I do show you, though, is subtitles from the show right down there, as well as a timer so you can kind of grab your own copy of the show and sync it up to my reaction so you can get that full experience. And I keep my channel, and that's kind of how I like to keep things. So that's how we do things here. Now, I have nothing left to say, really, because I didn't read the synopsis. I just go by the title and cover art and genres and stuff. But I mean, Dropout Idol, you can guess a lot from that, right? There's probably a girl that does her best as an idol, but fails, and maybe something happens or someone meets her and gives her a second chance at idleness. I don't know. I imagine something like that from the title. So let's just jump on in and find out exactly what we are in for. So 3, 2, 1, play. Bum, 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 bum. First 10 seconds are just title sequences, so keep that in mind in case you are using a different version than me somehow. Oh, hello. I like how that's the first shot we get of her. She looks like a main character if I've ever seen one. What a supportive mother. That's quite nice to see. Shinkansen, looking gorgeous as always. Would love to ride it someday. Sakura Ino. It's kind of an amazing name. Guy's just doing a hit. She's full of so much hope and expectation. I'm just kind of expecting her to be sad and disappointed. Hey, hello. So she's our manager, huh? She does seem nice enough. Pretty stylish. Got some glasses going on. Where my dream will be crushed, because it will be a dropout. Rat Production. What a name. Mouse House. Okay. Narration practice script. Oh. Partial title drop. Unpopular. Okay. Slightly small. That's not slightly small, though. Yeah, I was about to say small might be a trigger word. Is that something we all have in common? We're not so popular. She didn't deny it. And what about you? Is that really that bad of a thing? Yes, the main girl. New girl. I'm sure you're all wonderful, senpai. That would be unfortunate, but I think she is. We'll have to see the side-by-side comparison though, but it's close. Oh. I wish I remembered how tall the other girl was. I didn't think it would be that relevant. A girl of culture, I see. Little plump. She manager approves. Yeah, what is that gives her type? I mean, it depends on probably where you go. Tokyo's a big place. Be gentle, it's your first time. Yeah, that's definitely, well, I think her image of Tokyo is getting shattered here. Yeah, they got some wonderful senpai in there. And we start with, oh, no, all three of them are here. Well, and she's definitely smaller. Is that why she has her hair like that, to be slightly taller? We're more than welcome to have you here, I'm sure. Kyuu. That's a name. More or less. What introduction. I didn't know we were a Sentai unit. Is this what you expected? That was great. She recognizes her? Okay, that could be fun. Oh god, she was adorable. And she's like, you haven't grown at all since then. Does she not like being called that? Reminds me a little bit of that one character from How to Gonna Receive. You know, the child commercial thing. I can see that. Yeah. I'm sure that was mutual. I let them fire. Yeah. I'll use that line someday. I'll let them fire me. Life sucks, doesn't it? Yeah, it worked out for her. You know, she gets to be with you, so. Nothing like having a senpai smaller than you. Well, now I'm curious. Oh, jeez. Why does it always have to be like that? In any kind of dorm setting show, there's always a risk of the place just getting... You're just doing a lot of damage here, manager. It's a good question. I like that shot. Well, that's good to hear. Does have a good chance of working. Well, that's a title drop. This seems legit. 5-minute weekly variety show. Okay, that does sound fun. Yeah, now we know why that's the title. The meaning of that. Opening? Opening, yeah. Just like 8 minutes in. Well, it might just be the opening to their thing, but I don't know. It's an opening of some description, so let's just watch it. Maybe it's both. That was a great hug. Don't choke. Oh wow, she really sunk her stuff in there. Wonder if she'll be able to get back out. That very evil villain pose positioning. Oh, those are really kid outfits. So there's like the actual idol outfits. I think she just winked at me. Not at the audience in general, it's like specifically to me. And we fall into a fruit tart. That's so fitting. I'd like to buy that fruit tart later. She really is so short, especially when she's next to Nina. It's so clear. That's an E, right? Yeah. Okay. We're off to Higako. Higako. What is Higako? Another familiar ceiling, but that's a familiar line. Yeah, I mean, things could definitely go pretty well now. I mean, there's a risk of the place getting, you know, taken down, but you guys, are you guys not as excited as we are? Idol's better. You'll get better. You'll get confidence. It'll be fine. Yeah, take from her. She has the attitude, the spirit. Is that a high bar? Ooh, curry for breakfast? Sure. uh, I'm sure it is. I didn't say it wasn't. Okay, we're all in agreement. All 3 meals. Is this really just all we eat? Maybe we are more strapped for cash than we thought. Of course she is. Yeah, you know, power of friendship to help and support each other. It's great. Oh, okay. You're gonna be it. You don't get a say. No response. Or you could just become an idol. That's kind of better. Probably not. That's true. Like we show their place behind them. Yeah, now we know where the real motivation comes from. Sounds about right. Yeah, it's really not a better job than being a manager of idols. That's about peak life right there. I mean, you're definitely suited for it. Picking a fight, girl? Oh, what are you doing? Yeah, exactly. You're like hiding in a curtain. Clown. I'm sure there is. You're gonna get trapped in there. And what are you? That's what's gonna get her? I beg to differ. Do people still buy CDs? You think about all the super chats you'll get. So yeah, I think it's pretty much decided at this point. I mean, no time to waste. Yeah, please let us know what we're going to be doing exactly. Of course, I mean, that makes sense. I'd watch that. Okay, what's our first challenge? Handing out flyers. Yeah, that's definitely a standard slice of life, everyday life thing. Should I be taking notes? It's a very nice outfit that she's wearing. Very, very designed. Making good progress, I would say. But there's always a but. Today we're handing out flyers. Which is actually a pretty common way for an idol anime to start, honestly. Doesn't really matter what we're handing out. Look, she'll give that response to a lot of questions. Yeah, let's believe in manager. Yeah, but I mean, being an idol's a bit more realistic than being an actor, let's be honest. It's very exciting stuff. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I guess this is our omake. Fair enough. Just sudden performance. Okay, let's go. Chomp chomp. Please chomp me on my vital point. I couldn't say that with a straight face. They're just like, this is not what I expected today. That was great, considering we haven't seen you guys practice or anything together. Oh, well, okay. I guess that's what she was doing. I mean, it's all good. We need the money. Okay, please do. Really? You know how that story ends, right? was was that part of the plan? I I think it might have been. My pain hurts. Please give me money to make it feel better. Give us something, Nina. I mean, you have your own assets, right? Yeah, you can't hide them from us. We know they're there. Oh, wow. Yeah, they're definitely there. No hiding that. They can barely be contained. I mean, I bet plenty of people would disagree on that. And the others probably can't break out of their shirt like that. Although I would like to see them try. Probably. Just had to prove me wrong, didn't you? Yeah, she's just a natural. I mean, all it takes to grab a piece of paper to protect that smile. Of course you'd do it. There's nothing else. She's an expert paper pander outer. You all just have to be the best idols you can be in your own way. Yeah, she does have a very powerful smile, doesn't she? The kind that can very easily draw a crowd to her. Was she like aggressively waving her hand, shaking her hand? We got the footage. Yeah, I definitely think they have what it takes to become a good idol unit. Yeah, for sure. I saw that too. Would you stop calling it that? Yeah, we got some good. We clearly got some good footage. And ED. No, they. Okay, they were mouse. I was wondering what exactly I was looking at. Oh wow, that's a shot. Oh geez, you really can almost see something there. Wow. Okay, I was not expecting such a great ED, honestly, but I'll take it. I will take it. And yeah, we got Nina, of course. It definitely does not have quite the same assets Nina has, that's for sure. But that's certainly okay. Wanda. Wonder. Just little mouse costume chibi form dancing idol girls. As you do. That's some pretty great dance moves, I'll be honest. More dedicated to the mouse theme than I thought they'd be. I went by too quickly, I couldn't read it. I think the first word was Shibaraku. And of course, a fruit tart to end off the ED, like we did with the OP. Makes sense. Oh, a stinger? Yeah, a stinger. Okay. Okay, that sounds good. Better than expected. It wasn't terrible. They didn't hate it. Yeah, we take what we can get when you're unpopular and poor. Well, yeah, I bet that got some focus. That got some attention. They are quite powerful. What? Really? That's not cool. There's nothing better than Idol's pure smile. Rock. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that was the first episode of Ochikobore Fruit Tart. And definitely a very good anime. I mean, pretty much everything I could hope for in this kind of show we got here, right? We had our main girl, Ino Sakura, and I liked her name initially because it's like, it's been a while since I watched Naruto, but wasn't there a character named Sakura and a character named Ino, I want to say? So, that were like rivals and friends and stuff. So, yeah, that made me think of that pretty much immediately. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, apparently our format is we have our new girl who is like from middle of nowhere, you know, out in the boonies, Inaka, what do you want to call it? You know, and she goes to the big city Tokyo, and she's got all these big old hopes and dreams and expectations of what it's like, and it didn't quite meet her expectations, you know. So that was kind of funny. And then we got to see kind of who her senpai would be before she got there. And I mean, for the most part, they're pretty standard, like archetypes. I mean, Nina especially, like several different characters flew through my head that she's kind of similar to, for sure. Right. And the blonde girl kind of reminded me of Saki from Zombieland Saga initially, just mostly because of the, I don't know, the hair, the design. It just, the first thing that came to mind. And then, of course, we have our, like, our child actress girl over here. So she's pretty great, too. You know, she's definitely the kind that fits into a very specific role, but doesn't want to be in that role, you know? Kind of that gap, you know? She's got these big old fluffy hair bun things, which, now that I think about it, kind of remind me of mouse ears, so that might be an intentional thing with a mouse theme. So that's a thing, right? So, they're our trio. They're all pretty fine, pretty decent. And they're just kind of in this dorm, which our new girl is on her way to, right? So, they can try to be good senpais for her, and all get along really well, and then we get the bad news that the dorm that we're all living in is in kind of danger, right? And it feels like that happens a lot in any kind of show that has a dorm as, like, the setting, you know? The dorm is, for some reason, at risk of being shut down. Like, that's, I can't believe how common of a thing that is. I mean, I guess I can kind of believe it because it's just such a simple, you know, motivation to bring everyone together to work hard towards a common goal, right? So, I get it, but it's just, I feel like I see that a lot. Everyone working together to defend their home. It's fine. It's fine. But everyone kind of from different places, different people, all coming together to become an idol group, even though they all have kind of like different motivations. Like I think Nina said she wanted to be a model. I think that was her thing, and then Roko Boko, what is her name? I think I have the list over here. Yeah, Roko. Yeah, Roko, I think wanted to be an actor. You know, she seemed to be doing pretty well as like a child actress, but she wanted to get out of that. But then, you know, after letting herself be fired, she regretted it a little bit. Like there's a little bit of regret there because she's not getting that much success. So, you know, I guess the idol thing is gonna help pull her up, you know? Like I think the idea is that she uses the idol thing as a bit of a stepping stone, a pedestal to get to the actress dream she wants to get to. You know, kind of like you know, the one girl from Kakegurui, you know, that wanted to become an idol so she could become a Hollywood actress. It's kind of like that sort of, I guess. But you know, the little visual we got of her, you know, little version of her dancing with these big old like fruit mascot things or vegetables, whatever they're supposed to be. That was quite cute. But yeah, she definitely had a dark aura around her for a couple scenes in the episode. So, you know, but you know, we're all part of rap productions, and we're all gonna do our best to become successful together, right? And we start that by becoming an idol group. So, makes sense to me. I mean, there's very few problems that can't be solved by becoming an idol group together. And the manager's pretty cool. Like, she's doing her best to help us out, right? I mean, we obviously don't have much, really, in the way of finances or popularity or whatever, but she's using what we got, trying to get whatever time slot she can get whatever camera crew she can get, which is just herself with a camera, and trying to make it happen, right? So, definitely something you can root for sure. And the opening, I quite like the opening. Not too much to say about it, but I did like it. I do love their outfits. Like, I don't know, something about the color of them. It almost has a bit of a magical feel to it. I don't know how to describe it really, but like it almost looks like a background design. So I don't know. It's just a very weird effect as I watch it in motion. I don't know. I really don't know how to describe it, but I like it. Let's just leave it at that. Right. And apparently breakfast is just like curry and lunch and dinner. I think that's just what we eat always. Nothing else in this place. But yeah, what was that number again? 100 million yen. That's a lot. That would be a lot to make on a part-time job. So yeah, clearly becoming idols is the only way to solve our problems, as life should be, really. So, but yeah, we had a lot of cute moments of our characters. We had like Roko hiding in the curtain, like it's a cocoon, you know, just kind of hiding in there. It was quite adorable. That was great. I do really just want to grab her hair buns. Like, they're just so grabbable, aren't they? So, am I alone on that? Does anybody else want to do that? Because I definitely want to do that. So yeah, the main plan is to like do a variety show kind of thing, right? So I guess every episode will be a different challenge that we do, that we film and get footage of. That's the idea. In this episode, we had like handing out flyers as the challenge, which, like I said in the reaction, that's pretty common for idol anime to be like that. I mean, usually they don't hand out flyers to advertise other things. It's usually just like, hey, we're gonna have our first live concert, please come to it. Anybody please come and cheer us on. Like, please don't, we don't want to dance in front of an empty stage, an empty audience, please come, you know, that kind of thing, right? So that's nothing too surprising there. And of course, Sakura's pretty good at handing out the flyers. Like, that became true. And we actually got an idol performance like in the episode, which really did not expect that. I did not expect to just take a quick little break from the flyer handing out session to just sing and dance. I greatly appreciate that, though. Considering we haven't really practiced much together at all on screen, it was pretty great, honestly. Like, you didn't use 3D, which I'm sure plenty of people appreciate. I don't care too much either way, but I know that's something that a lot of people get triggered about. So there's that. And the outputs are just like great. Yeah, I mean, they obviously use some panning, you know, still frame panning shots, because of course they gotta use some. But the ones I used I thought looked pretty good. So, I mean, yeah, the choreography and everything was very solid. I pretty much did a solid 9 out of 10 performance. I liked it. No complaints, really. And then we had, you know, what's the blonde hair girl's name? Kyuu, just like, you know, zooming back and forth, getting that money in the hat or whatever. So, there was that too. And yeah, everyone just kind of doing their best, you know, finding themselves in this new thing that they're doing, finding out their talents. And in Sakura's case, it's just, you know, having that magical smile that draws people to her and makes it very easy to hand out flyers. You know, that's her special thing. You know, Nina's got her assets, and everyone's just kind of, you know, finding themselves in this, having fun. And, you know, I mean, in Roko's case, it's mostly just a matter of accepting doing this at all, because she was the one that actually fought this the most. But of course, she's, you know, she's working her way into like to get into it, right? So we're getting her. We're getting her. She's having fun deep down. So eventually she'll be like, actor. Who wants to be an actor? Idol's my way of life. I'm sure we'll get that eventually, right? So, but yeah, I mean, pretty much everything that's important in this kind of show, I think it has. The girls are pretty cute, pretty likable, you know, fun dynamic together, great outfits, and hopefully we can get more idol performances in the future, because we got one here that was pretty good. It'd be nice if we could get one every episode, but maybe that's too much to hope for. But it's what I hope. It's what I always hope for in these kind of shows. So. Yeah, I do think that's all I got to say. The opening and ED were both great. I mean, the ED, the ED was definitely great. I mean, it had some wonderful 10 out of 10 shots, as well as our cute mouse chibi dancing, right? So I quite like the ED a lot. Maybe more than the opening, I don't know. They're comparable. But yeah, good stuff, good stuff. I am glad I'm watching it. It definitely is the kind of show that I would like, and I will happily watch more. So if you like this, I hope you watch more of me watching more of it. So yeah. Hopefully I'll see you then. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.